3, 2, 1, beer.
Your typical blue-collar worker here in Milwaukee. I hate it with a fucking passion.
Your hosts are three brothers who like beer, will be drinking beer, and talking about ways to make more money. Beer Money Podcast.
Ding 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 ding. Special edition. Ding ding. This is a special edition podcast. Ding 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 ding. Smells like turkey. Ding ding. Thanksgiving. Hey, special edition Thanksgiving podcast. What is up? Tony and Kevin. Welcome aboard. Today we're going to have a special roundtable discussion, and we're just going to talk about things we're thankful for, things we're not thankful for, and have some beers, talk about beer, talk about the abomination that is the Thanksgiving celebration of mass fucking killings.
Genocide.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. But
Shane knows about that.
before all that, oh yeah. T, how are you doing this week?
Glad that it's Thanksgiving week because I have a day off tomorrow, so that's good.
Ooh, nice.
Other than that, glad that I'm drinking a beer.
Oh, me too. Kevin?
I'm also glad. I'm actually starting my 4-day weekend today, 'cause I don't have to work Friday.
Nice.
Bitch.
Nice indeed. I'm going to skip right to the opening of the beers. Just going to do it. What are you guys drinking today?
I'm literally right now as we speak finishing a MKE IPA.
Ooh, that's a good one.
And moving on to beer called Fugly. Brewed and canned by Oscar Blues Company out of Colorado. Never heard of it, but it's a fruit IPA, so we'll see how it goes. Japanese and Jamaican citrus fruits.
Oscar Blues makes Dale's Pale Ale.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I never could remember who actually brewed it.
Yeah, I think that's Oscar Blues. What do you got, Kevin?
So in light of our conversations last week, for multiple reasons, I'm doing the Harpoon Dunkin' Coffee Porter. Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh.
Nice. I've got a left-hand milk stout, nitro milk stout, and I'm gonna pour. If anyone's watching this video, most people are probably just listening on the podcast, but you're supposed to pour nitro stouts like say a hard pour, so literally just straight up and down. What a beautiful sound!
And you didn't spill.
And I didn't spill, and it like releases the nitrogen in a way. It really changes the flavor of the beer. And I just tried it yesterday. I'm like, oh, I also just poured it into a glass instead of drinking out of the bottle, and it's like 10 times better now. The beer is so delicious.
I've noticed that with a lot of IPAs too. Like it's just like 10 times better. I'm like, oh my god, it's smoother and there's more taste. You don't like. I've noticed that when I drink IPAs like out of a bottle or a can, they're like no matter what, always like really hoppy. It's like if that's not your thing, which is not really my thing, but if it's really not your thing, then it's like everyone's like, oh, IPAs suck. They all taste like shit. There is actually a bit of a science to it. Yeah.
The pouring out releases some of the whatever. And it makes it taste better.
You know, chemistry, blah, blah, bullshit. Beer.
But yeah, this beer with that like inch of head on top, it just tastes so much better. It's insane. And it was good out of the bottle already.
I feel like most beers should be drank out of something other than the vessel it was delivered in.
Yeah.
Just for that reason.
Aeration.
Right.
All right, guys, let's talk about some things that we're thankful for this year.
Beer.
Yeah, I was going to say all the breweries who have made beer. Thanks.
Ever.
Thanks, guys.
Just
Thanks, brewers.
Real subtle. Thanks.
Well, that's a pretty big list. Why don't we go to the much larger list of things we're not thankful for this year? I'll tell you one thing. A particular Canadian podcast with the very similar name, Beer Money.
Yes.
Not Beer Money Podcast. They're just called Beer.
They're
just
a
podcast called Beer Money. For some fucking reason, they're called Beer Money. Nothing to do with beer or money.
Yeah, it's like a hockey podcast, isn't it?
Yes.
They talk about like hockey and fucking fake wrestling. Like 40-year-old dude in his basement talking about hockey and wrestling.
You know, they cost us a bit of money and time.
We should sue 'em.
For none other than the fact that they were just kind of annoyed that there was another podcast with their name, even though there's still other podcasts with that name, including TV shows and a wrestling duo or whatever.
Which is probably where they got their name from.
Well, they were talking about like infringement of copyright and like their image and trademark. I'm like, did you ask these wrestlers to Photoshop your head on their bodies in your profile pictures? Did you ask them to do all of these things? No, probably not.
I was gonna say, says the guys who stole their name from a pair of wrestlers, which they also photoshopped their faces onto. And copyright ass. Fuck you.
Copyright. You can eat my ass. Copyright. Like your four listeners
by the way,
are gonna be all confused.
And by the way, your copyright argument has no fucking. There's no way. Can't do anything because you're in a separate country.
Yeah, it holds no weight.
So we could be copyrighted in the United States, and you could have the same name, and we couldn't do shit about it because you're in a different country, and vice versa.
Right. And the thing that blew my mind the most is that we don't have the same name. Like, our name is Beer Money Podcast. They're Beer Money, and they're a podcast. I'm like, technically, like, our logos look nothing alike. All your shit says Beer Money. Our shit says Beer Money Podcast. So it's not the same fucking name.
Not to mention,
ass, walk away, stay up there, we'll stay down here. Just fucking fuck off.
All of our shit looks and sounds better. Just throwing it out there, of course.
You know, if anything, should have not said anything, because we could have cross-audience interaction. Like, oh, you search for one, you accidentally find the other one. You didn't like ours, you maybe like theirs. Great, and you might have some audience members that like ours, too. But you know what? They had to be a bunch of pricks.
We could have formed an international Beer Money Podcast alliance and grown bigger and stronger. Instead, they had to be dicks. And now we're enemies.
And like childish dicks, because they sent us that first message, and we sent one back, and then they just didn't say anything, and then like cried to Apple. They're the same name as us.
And also, fuck Apple for just taking their, okay, and then just shutting us down. Just taking their word and just shutting us down. I mean, we're back up now, but what a pain in the ass that was. Fuck you, Apple.
Shit. It was over a month.
Not grateful for Apple either.
Over a month.
Fucking unbelievable.
Over a month, a new hosting site, a new website.
But we're bigger, better, and stronger for having gone through the experience.
And drunker.
And not yet, but we're getting there. We're definitely drunker than they are.
The solution to all of our drunkenness is Canada.
Mm-hmm. What's your least favorite holiday food? Turkey, like Thanksgiving food. You have least favorite side dish that's common?
I mean, I think the go-to is the cranberry.
Cranberry shit. I don't even think I've eaten cranberry, whatever the fuck it is, like once. And I was just like, as a kid, like, ugh.
I'm actually not even too fond of the turkey itself.
It's always so dry.
For that.
Unless it's done really well, it's usually just kind of dry and like, I could just eat stuffing, stuffing and mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Just give me that gravy and the stuffing and the mashed, and eat good green bean casserole too.
Good green bean, yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll give you that.
I've grown to like green bean casserole over the years. My palate has changed.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big green bean guy. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Also, cheesy potatoes, just like potatoes au gratin.
Anything that has loads of carbs in it is great.
I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I cannot imagine. My weight. You guys know my weight has fluctuated over the years in both directions. Not crazy amounts, but between 30 and 40 pounds. Like my heaviest was like I was 220 pounds, and my lightest was like 180 in the last 8 years or something.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine. So like I've lost weight. I have the ability to lose weight, and I've done it when I'm dedicated. And it did not involve giving up carbs. I cannot imagine doing the Atkins diet. What? You're just depriving yourself of all the best things in life. Like, how?
It really is.
Well, if it makes you feeling better, Danny, I quit smoking a little over a year ago, right?
Yeah.
And I weighed about 170, 175 pounds for like the previous 11 years. 1 year later, weighed myself at work the other day. 210.
Nice. But you're 6'2", 6'1"?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah. That's just a healthy weight for that's height.
Yeah, except all that weight
And-
that I gained is literally just right in my gut. Just right where all the beer goes.
In this
Yeah.
region right here.
Not here. Not here so much. Right there.
I gave up trying to look good. It just takes too much work.
I'd rather
Yeah,
do
but-
something else.
I'm fucking married. I don't care. I'd rather just drink.
I want to be healthy. Like I want to live a long time. So
Correct. But I
that's
don't
why I
wanna-
still work out. But I
Mhm.
also don't eat. Like I don't starve myself or limit what I eat really.
No
did
limits.
that for a while. I mean, I think, Danny, you're still doing... Well, not really. I was going to say you're probably still on the vegetarian thing, but no.
No, not
You
vegetarian.
generally...
I do eat a lot of salads, but
Yes.
I legitimately like the salads. And I will say,
too.
like when you eat healthy long enough, you do start to feel better, which I enjoy. But on weekends, dude, we get fucking Shake Shack cheeseburgers and stuff, and like I'm not.
Mhm.
Hey,
Uh,
so speaking of salads, I will admit that I do like a damn good salad.
yeah.
But have you ever noticed where like every time I go to any restaurant that has like a salad as like, oh, it includes a salad, you're like, yeah, I'll have the salad with whatever dressing, and then
Pieces
it's
of
always
lettuce.
followed by like I swear it's always just like Italian food. Like, let's just jam pack you with a fuck ton of carbs right after your salad. Here's your nice little salad. Bam, pizza, just shove it down your fucking gullet.
Dude, there's a place.
Ooh, salad. Nah, it doesn't matter anymore. It's gone.
Yeah, there's a pizza place. I think is it Mamma Mia's? It might be Mamma Mia's. It's on the south side.
That little dive place. I think we've been there once. I think they had like Christmas lights in the middle of like July or something. On the
No,
inside.
this is. I know what you're talking about. That's like I think that's Marie's.
Oh, okay.
This is. I think it's Mamma Mia's. It's really good, but they have a salad, and I love their salad because it's like 80% pepperoni, 10% black olives. I went too high on the percent. It's just cheese, pepperoni, black olives, and like a little lettuce and fucking whatever dressing you want. It's so
Like,
good.
One tomato and then like a gallon of Italian ranch dressing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's basically pepperoni soup.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my type of salad right there.
it's pizza without the crust, basically. But there's croutons in it, so the crust is still kind of there. That's basically
See,
all it is.
This is the point of salads right here. Lately, right now, the big thing is the whole like romaine lettuce E. coli breakout. That's all you need to say about salads, all right? You shouldn't even. All it is disease. Just eat good food. God damn it.
Yeah.
I was
Is it
gonna say
romaine
that the
specific?
bowl is green. That's the green part about it. To put it in a
Yeah.
green bowl.
Is that E. coli outbreak? Is that specific to romaine lettuce, or is that a bunch of stuff?
It is, but they're also like you shouldn't eat any lettuce because I guess the farm that it started from was like they also grew. They could also have grown other lettuce and they don't know.
Oh, shit.
Cool.
So
It's gonna be a meaty fucking couple weeks then.
Mm,
oh
legumes.
darn.
I'm doing this for health purposes. All meat diet. I want any of that E. coli. Well, actually, you can get E. coli from eating meat too.
Oh God, I
Yeah, but you
salmonella
can-
now.
You can cook it out, can't you? Nah.
Cooked lettuce. What are you
Oh,
eating?
meat.
Charcoal? Oh,
Charred lettuce.
Just light it on fire. Oh,
You-
boy.
and then you have to like snort or like just inhale the fumes. That's how you ingest it. Oh, it smells so horrible.
What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
Going to Maz.
Nice.
Going to Mom's.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a breakfast style Thanksgiving.
Going to one of our biggest fans. You know, it's a charity thing. No biggie.
I wish I was there. I know you're listening. I'm there in spirit.
At this point, we would have already had Thanksgiving.
Unless we release it tomorrow.
Also true.
We could release it tomorrow. Wouldn't be hard to edit. I don't have any songs to edit. Just fucking-
That's the. Oh yeah, we could probably do this tonight.
yeah.
You're an edit. What?
What did you say?
Nothing.
I didn't hear what he said.
You're an edit.
Said you're an edit.
Mom's in it. Oh, shit.
So you
Do you guys
planning on- are
agree
you-
that this is one of the best nights of the year, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving?
Oh my god, that's true.
I don't know why,
It
I
is up
feel like-
there.
Yeah, it's like you don't have to work tomorrow. Staying up late, it's great. Tomorrow you're going to eat to your heart's content and drink and be with friends and family. It's just like, it's great.
So like tonight
Good
is the
feeling.
beginning of leading up to New Year's resolution of eating better. That's tonight.
we need
This
to do
is
the
the
opposite
precursor.
of
This is the precursor to that. You know that, right?
that. Yeah.
All right, just one more night of like shitty eating. It's Thanksgiving,
And then it's going to be next weekend because there's going to be someone's family holiday thing because that's the only time they can do it. And then the weekend after, then it's Christmas, then it's New Year's. So pretty much
Before you know it,
from here on
it'll
out,
be New
every
Year's.
weekend is just food.
So if I gain less than 10 pounds between now and New Year's, I'm going to call that a huge win. Just know that right now. 10 pounds or less, I'll be pretty happy with myself.
It's a lofty,
More than 10 pounds, I'm not really going to be that upset. But hopefully
You'll
it's
just be
less.
slightly surprised, like, oh damn, I did it.
Ooh.
Huh.
Cool.
All right.
I don't have anything impressive to say about my weight. I think I've gained 15 pounds since high school. Maybe.
Which was
I don't
what,
know.
34 years ago?
Yeah.
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 You probably have the fastest metabolism out of all three of us.
Yeah, I used to, and then I quit smoking.
And then I also can't put on muscle either because I don't eat enough protein. So
Maybe I should start smoking again.
why don't you
Smoke.
just do
Lose the
blow?
weight. I might as well just skip right past that and just start up with heroin or something.
Just dive right in, man. You'll lose
Yeah,
a lot
there
of
you
weight and friends and life.
You'll lose pretty much everything.
It's a win-win.
worth
Wait, no. Strike that. Reverse it.
It's a win-win. I don't want to live on this shitty earth anymore anyway.
It's cheaper. God, that was morbid. What the hell's wrong with me?
It's cheaper. That is a pretty cheap way to live.
Not being alive.
Yeah, you probably don't eat for like 4 days or 5 days straight, so you don't gotta worry about that for a while.
At least. Well, it's a good way to lose weight, yeah.
Yeah. See?
Just melts right off you.
Melts lots of things right out of you.
Yeah.
Right along with your lungs and your heart just melting right away.
Depending on the embalming fluid you may or may not use.
I'm not gonna use that. It's too expensive.
Yeah, just throw me in the trash when I die. It's fine.
Throw me in the heap.
Just shovel me into like burning tire fire. Just whatever.
Anyone else wear like stretchy pants for Thanksgiving?
No.
Or just unbuttonable pants?
I happened to find a brand of jeans from Target. It's jeans, but it's got like a little bit of polyester in it, and they stretch a tiny bit everywhere,
I
like
love those.
in the knees a little bit too.
That's real. Those are great.
And they're $20. They're cheap as fuck.
Yeah, I have a pair of jeans like that, but they were $100. I didn't pay $100 for them. I got them for free. Thanks for you guys renting tuxedos at Men's Warehouse. But
Well,
they
yeah.
are fucking awesome. They're so comfortable, and it's just the right amount of like stretch. They're so comfortable.
Well, thanks for the socks.
Oh, you wearing them? Nice.
You're welcome.
I wore my socks recently. What was it for? Oh, a funeral.
I only wear socks once a week, and they're these.
Hey, just because you're at a funeral doesn't mean you can't be fashionable.
Hey, I'm handing out business cards. You see my socks? I'm a musician. Need a producer? Huh?
I make music.
on, Uncle John.
Why is everyone so down? What is this, a funeral?
What, did somebody
Oh.
die? Jesus.
Oh, shit.
And that'll about wrap up our special edition.
Special's an understatement.
On
I
that
didn't even
note,
finish a beer yet.
What kind of a beer drinker are you?
God, remember when I got blasted last week? Oh,
yes. That was excellent.
Yeah.
the toilet
you did.
remembers. Oh,
Ouch.
toilet never
Wait,
forgets.
out of which end? Mouth?
Top end. Yeah.
Ooh.
It was self-induced. That is correct.
I love that sound effect.
I swear,
It's
I got
amazing.
the echo in the gunshot.
Like the alpha beer barley. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
We talked like 4% about Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And that's usually what happens on Thanksgiving. You just get together, eat, and drink. No
And
one
watch
ever is
football.
thankful of anything.
There's like
It's
5
super-
or 6 games of football on tomorrow. Like, there's just more and more every year now.
It's just superficial Thanksgiving because everyone just, oh yeah, I'm thankful. Sorry for the natives. Let's eat. You ready to eat? You know?
Sorry
Done?
for the natives. Turkey? Anyone turkey?
Yeah, pass the gravy. Pass the gravy.
I
Ooh,
feel
these
like
rolls,
this
these
is
rolls are still warm. Oh,
Yeah, well, so like in spirit, this fit because, you know,
yeah, I see
we
that.
talked about it for like a second.
It is pretty. That's kind of like all holidays, though. They've
Mhm.
all like derailed so far from what they actually were, like the point of them were. And there's just made up ones like Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Oh yeah, just come buy candy. Yeah, buy candy and flowers.
Don't forget
And,
the card.
Your Hallmark
And the
card.
card. Yeah, the cards.
That's
too.
$5.
Those are. Yeah, because you can't write down your own words, even though you still also write down your own words inside the card.
Yeah. How are cards $5? Fuck that. It's fucking cardboard.
Just print one off and just find one on the internet. Just
No.
print
You know why?
I just
'Cause they
handwrite
have all that
mine with
goofy shit on there now. Like the fucking, it's like 3D cards, you know, they open it up and there's shit in there like glitter and
plays music and shit. Those are
yeah.
like $12 cards.
Fuck, just
Yeah.
fold a piece of loose leaf paper and call it a day. That's
and
what I
then
do.
you throw it away.
Yeah, usually.
You could just tell the person those words. Just a thought.
Send a
Yeah.
video.
You'd have to
Instead-
talk to him and look
Instead,
at him.
Yeah,
Instead, you
yeah,
hand it
no,
to
yeah,
'em.
no.
you hand it to them and they're just like, "Oh, thanks," and they open the card and they read it, and you just watch them like.
Are they reading
And
it?
then they read it and then they look at you like,
Yeah, a slight chuckle.
Thanks.
that's nice. Yeah, that's sweet.
Oh God! I spent 10 minutes at Walgreens and then another 2 minutes writing this down. Maybe they'll
Then-
like
For
me.
that.
Then
Yeah,
you just
for
go your
that.
separate ways, and
That was
that was
fun.
that. A waste of fucking money.
Thanks a lot, Aunt Judy. See you later. All right. Let's give me the turkey.
Wait, why are you getting a card on Thanksgiving?
Customary.
He just commingled his holidays there.
Yeah, no.
Hey, there's our idea right there. Patent pending. Thanksgiving Hallmark cards.
We should start that up. That's a thing. What are you thankful for? Show people you're thankful by buying a card for $4.99, of course.
If you don't, you're
You aren't thankful for people.
yeah.
You're a bad nephew, son, brother, mom, daughter,
you hate,
or whatever.
You hate Native Americans.
He's just a punk little bitch. I'm just playing.
Just a punk ass bitch.
Well, cheers
All right.
to everyone.
Cheers to everybody.
I had
Have
a
a
wine
happy
Stefano I
Thanksgiving.
didn't open yet.
Ooh, I got one of those too upstairs.
I'll be back.
What?
What? Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Ah,
Ah!
all of us here
Bye.
at the Family Podcast, we hope you eat your fucking faces off and avoid uncomfortable, unpleasantries with your
Don't have a heart attack.
heart attack.
Don't
Goodbye.
have a